Hello and welcome to Indoor Gaming. We are back with Life in the Village and it's time to start the colony. We've got the supply camp in. Now we want to get the town hall set up. So you will place the town hall with either the block or the wand. But like I said, the building tool seems to be a little messed up lately. Now, I don't want supply camp. I don't want supply camp. I want town hall, yay! And you can choose what kind of look you want. Now, you really should, some things look better than others, but really you should be deciding based on what's going to fit your zone, but also what you're going to have the resources for. So, I know there's plenty of dark oak. I've got lots of dark oak. That's an option, and there's also a birch forest here, which is so there's another option. So that's almost like polar opposite dark oak or birch. So you got those different options. So I might go for dark oak because I'm dark, mysterious, and you can have a little wander around and have a little look at it. And see what it might look like. Oh, it's got a tree. I'm not sure I want a big tree. I didn't know it was going to have a tree look to it. I'm no hobbit. I'm going to change my mind on that, I think. I am going to change it to birch. Oh, medieval birch. Oh, yeah, it might be a nice mix. Oh, okay. Maybe not. One thing you can do as well, see that's what it looks like at stage 1. Okay, if I wanted to, that's stage 1. But I think, well, what's it going to look like later on? I can change the level. When it's, if I upgrade it to its highest level, whoa, it's huge. And then you can think, well, is that what I want it to look like in the end? Or not? Ooh, that used to be a lava puddle. I got rid of that, obviously. So, and I think, actually I'm not that, yeah, I don't know. So birch has got a tree in it too. I don't really like the tree look. You might like it, I don't. What about medieval dark oak? What has that got? That might not have no trees. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. What was that? That was weird, that's what that was. Looked like a shooting star or an arrow or something. Well, what's going on? Okay, so, yeah, you know what? I think I like that. I think I like that look. I'm going to go for medieval dark oak. That's what I'm going to do. And you can't stop me. Ha ha. So we've got the door facing this way at the moment. So what does it look like at level 1? Okay, simple, dark brooding, and all good. So where this center block is, that is going to be the center. So as long as that's in your desired chunk, doesn't matter if it overhangs on either side, that will dictate where the center chunk is, and from there the radius out. And you don't have to worry about smoothing this out like you did with the supply camp, because the builder has to build this. So he'll be doing that job. And if he needs to go down like that, he will. Or she. I keep saying he or she. It's a good, you can assign whoever's best for the job. We are about merit in this town. Oop, I fell down the hole. I've fallen and I can't get up. Or I can get up. So let's have a look. I sort of want it at ground level. I don't want to have to clear out, have the builder clear out too much stuff. Is that ground level or one under? It's like piles of things, but I'm not sure exactly what piles of what. Yeah, no, that's supposed to be the front there by the looks. So that's the level. So you work all this stuff out and then you set it, and the thing is, this isn't going to build it, it's just going to put down the block. It's going to look very unassuming. But from this, we'll get some villagers show up, and then we will be able to assign a builder and go from there. I'm going to try to push this back a bit. I'm a fuss person. Where's it? So the door's over here now, isn't it? Oh, quiet eagle. I think, where do I want it facing? That's sort of basically facing nothing. Do I want it sort of facing towards the Japanese village? I think I do. So let's turn it around. We'll flip it. Okay, I've gone and lost myself. Yeah, that's better. But no, I might have to push it the other way now. Okay, fine. Go that way a bit. So that looks set now. Yep. So we got the fence bit here. Ah! I forgot it wasn't solid. Yeah, that's an issue. Okay, so I'm happy with that. So I am going to give it a big tick. Word is out about a new colony. Soon the first settlers would join your newly founded colony if there is enough space around the town hall. Experienced magistrates can turn off some blah 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 blah. Okay, so there it is. That's ground level of the inside of the building. So that's why it's up there. So it'll build around here. But this will now summon your first villagers, and it'll be like 4 of them. And you get this little thing going around, showing you the dimensions. So basically, oh, there's our first settler. So that shows you how much space it's going to need around it. This isn't real. Basically, it's not a real block. It's a visual aid only. Okay, so don't worry too much about it. It won't stay. Now the thing is, the builder will build this when you instruct him to, but you can always help. Certainly when it comes to filling the land or clearing it, often you're faster than they are, especially because at level 1 they don't have much skill. So here's, you want some details, right click. I've still got this thing in hand. I need to get rid of that. No. No. Come on. No. Ugh. No. Thank you. Okay. Let's try that again. So in here, colony's name. 2 indoors colony. Oh, that's just boring. Let's rename the colony. We will name it... I don't know. Got any suggestions? Let me know. I'm going to put in a placeholder name. If somebody comes up with a better name, we'll go with that. I will call it... I don't even know. Xanadu. Like I said, it's a placeholder name. Give me something better. Okay. So the book gives you information that you need. You can build buildings to show you what you need, but obviously we've got nothing there because we don't have any builders. Recall citizens, so that just brings them in if they've wandered off too far, you don't know where they are, or they're stuck somewhere. This doesn't work yet, but it's there for future updates to the mod, and we just showed you the rename colony. This gives information what's in there. Oh, they're so happy. Yeah, for now. This is permissions for your multiplayer games, so other people can come in. You can set them as no permission, or they can build, all that sort of stuff. So you can have a group effort for your village. This is just listing directly and their skills. The first guy who comes, and it's normally a guy, I'll say clearly, is like the lame-o dude. Look at that, 1 1 1 1 1. Now Barbara here, she's got herself some skills, mate. This is where you want your people to do. So just putting the first person who shows up into a job is not always the best thing. This will give you what you want, basically, and you'll be able to assign them. Now already I've got too many. Worker hiring mode, switch it to manual. See, they're already complaining. Come on. Let's change it to dark blue. And yeah, let's give it the messages. Housing assignment, you might want to set that as well, because you want to make sure that they're close to where they work, so it takes them less time in the morning to get there. Oh, look at this. It's freaky! What's going on? Science experiment gone wrong! Okay, that's enough of that. So they'll hang out here in the town hall till you give them a house, and they'll complain about not having a house till you give them a house. The town hall, when it's built, will house one person, and one person only. So yeah, we've got to build a builder's hut. So how do we do that? Well, we need to get the right recipe together. So let's I'm not going to cycle through it. Let's go builders. Here we are. So that's the block to place for the builder's hut. So we need a door, we need to use the building tool, and just some wood. Any wood will do. Any wood and any wood doors will do. Okay. So until we do that, nobody's going to build anything and nothing's going to get done. So let's do it. Oh, isn't that nice? I like her. Except for the moaning bit. Alright, so we've got a door. And we want to put a door here. And like so. Oh, no, that didn't work. What am I doing wrong? Oh, that's right. I need a builder's wand. Yay! And now we've got to build this hut. They won't build during the night and they won't build during the rain. They can build during the rain if you change one of the settings in the config file. Otherwise, they're not going to do it. Okay, so we now have a builder's hut. So now I can place that where I want it. Where do I want the builder's hut? So you sort of want it central, I guess, because the builder's going to be probably the most far-ranging of all your workers. Because depending on where you want to build stuff. If I want to put my fisherman's hut over here, and a lumberjack over here, and a miner over there, then, you know, he's going to be going everywhere. He's going to be building maybe a guard tower here, and barracks over there. So, yeah, you sort of want the builder central. So, apart from that, you can do what you want. They will not build paths, so you might want to think about building paths as well. Now we look over here, so mobs are spawning, but creepers won't be able to destroy the landscape. Okay, that's what it means by protected. It doesn't mean spawn free, it just means explosion damage free. They can hurt your people too, I believe. And you guards can die if they go chasing off mobs that they can't handle, especially creepers. So it can be good to light the whole area and put a fence around when you're done. Okay, that'll be enough for today. I will investigate where to put my builder's hut and get working on that. And I will see you next time.